Mr Dutton, during your campaign launch, your Nationals leader spoke extensively about how much of a man you were. Your deputy opposition leader spoke and gave ode to the boys in blue and the tradies. You talk about mining, construction, agriculture and energy being the four pillars of the economy. In your own campaign launch speech, you mentioned women twice, and that was in relation to how you protect them from domestic violence and crime. A lot of your campaign has been at petrol stations, you've been in trucks. When you speak about female-dominated industries like education, you talk about the woke agenda. What are you offering modern working women?
I'm offering them the chance to get a home.
But that applies to both
homeless women at the moment are at a record level under this government.
Dominated sectors.
So let me say for homeless women who have suffered under this government, we have a better pathway forward. We've said in relation to accessing super that women who have had a really messy relationship breakup, who haven't had a home before or have no roof over their head with their kids, I want to provide that stability. I was a police officer for 10 years and I've worked hard every day in this job to keep women safe and young girls and children safe. And I want to make sure that we can help those families because Labor has hurt them. And that's the reality of this last 3 years of government. We are going to get our economy back on track. We're going to lower inflation and therefore interest rates, which will help families. We were speaking this morning with a young family, including a young mum, as you
But
were
not
there.
all women are, modern families. Some of them are in sectors like health, education. These are huge Australian sectors. What are you doing for those sectors?
We're going to invest more each year. When we were in government, in education, we doubled the amount of funding that went into education. That helps teachers, females and males. It helps when we put more money back in people's pockets, which is what we're doing at the moment with our $1,200 give back of your money that you've paid in taxes. The 25-cent a litre reduction is targeted at women who are driving to work or driving kids around or are delivery truck drivers or have a second or third job under this government just to make ends meet. I want to make their lives better. And we can do that if we manage the economy well, if we can get inflation down, we can bring interest rates down. Interest rates will go up under a Labor government because they spend too much. And that's why we've got a homegrown inflation problem. We've got a 5-point plan to help women and help young couples, singles into housing, because for young professionals who feel locked out of the housing market at the moment, we're going to make the interest payments on the first $650,000 of their mortgage tax deductible. That is a game changer. That is a game changer. And for a young family or for a young professional woman who's at the moment just given up on the dream of home ownership under this government, $1,000, $1,200 a month is only going to benefit that house purchase and the serviceability of the loan. And I want to make sure that we can help Australians, and that's exactly what we'll do if we can win the election on May 3rd. And if people want a change of government, if we want to improve lives, if we want to improve home ownership in our country, then vote for your Liberal or National Party candidate at the election.